This is December 8th, 2018. Today is a Saturday here in Grotniki, New Watch. Yeah, you can hear it so nice and quiet. People study. It really is so beautiful. Um, well, I could not say the same for about what took place. Maybe, well, let me see the time right now. It's about 9:30 right now. This place is about to close. Actually, it's a little bit late. Yeah, my watch is about 5 minutes ahead, so that's about gives me about 10 minutes to complete this video. Anyways, I could not say the same thing for about 3 hours earlier when here was a hocus pocus. When I came here, basically, the first thing that happened was I was faced with two teenagers, which you're about to see. These are the two teenagers that were interested in buying my telephone, the Android, that is all screwed up, that was screwed up by one of the kids from this father. He likes to play with the stuff he installed, Android 5 on my telephone and all kinds of garbage. For instance, you cannot see it right now because I'm recording with one, but I cannot even connect to the internet today. He got a telephone in his hands, and the telephone I am recording with, he erased me all the films, everything I had on the telephone I'm recording with. I have lost all the films, everything, and the memory was full. I should transfer the movies to someplace, but I don't have a place. And the idiot went, got a hold of my telephone last night, and everything is deleted. Might have been the day before yesterday, whatever. Uh, Everything is deleted from the telephone. So right now I do have opportunity to go. I have enough place, and I have opportunity to record the whole thing all over. So you see, they get a hold of the telephone, Android or whatever. The only thing that happens is they erase everything. So this is the so-called help from these people. Okay. Um, Here's what went on about 3 hours earlier today. I might make a documentary. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna what I will do is I will record another video on the Android so you can see what he did. This individual is total criminal. I had two kids coming inside of this gym here, right? And they started to call me a spy, and then even kurva and so on, and they give me a signals like this with the hand like this, and then the middle finger and stuff like that. You know, it's okay, it's all right. It's just that uh, this kid should be taken care, I think, by the social services here in Poland, because I think their daddy is just not really a good example for them. I think the guy is a criminal. One of the kids also had a younger brother, just 10 years old. And this beautiful child, really is beautiful child, loves to play with me. And another thing is, here and there they give him a tip on how to do bad things, okay? And so he would go and steal the coffee and stuff like that. Quite annoying stuff. And just as a joke, I called him like a small terrorist. Today they complain about it. I called their 10-year-old brother a terrorist and stuff like that. Okay. That's basically after screwing me and destroying me a bunch of electronic equipment. Okay. So they get inside. I'm quiet. I don't care really at this point. I don't care about any of that. Uh, and basically, this is what goes on. You pay attention. It's really quiet right now here. people study and so on. But when I studied, it was like this. I would come in, study, and I get this. I'm quiet at this point. I don't care. TV is blasting, obviously. I really do not care. I'm quiet. I go on about my business. That's fine with me. I don't care. Um, but as I continue to study, do my stuff here, I get more finger in my face and uh, more of the weird stuff. Finally, they no longer can handle the stuff, and what I get from the pool. I get the ball from the pool here, flies into me, and boy, that's when I went off. With the security officer. Funny thing is, security officer would not recognize the ball from the pool as a ball from the pool, but I did get his statement that I did audio recorded it with the Android. That after all, it was a ball from the pool. I mean, they're trying to be just so really incorrect, I would say. Okay, they're just trying to, I guess, cover up for one another, whatever the case might be. Ah, I'm lucky enough to get the owner outside of this building. He was just yesterday here, and have told both of these kids not to be here. One was 13 years old, the other one 15. But these kids would just not listen, and things went out of control. The next thing you see, get another individual who did not cause troubles really, but as security would come, he asked him to leave too, and this guy, he would get into my face and start to threaten and stuff like that, life threaten and stuff like that. Not too much scary, but the thing is that father of this criminal that is right across the hallway of where I am staying at, um, apparently that he complained to his kids that I went to the VAR show to complain about him the other day. No, I did not go to the VAR show. I did not go to the VAR show to complain about him. The only thing I did was in the VAR show I went I commute myself to Warsaw to talk about, to discuss about private rental place, about many other issues which I did not even hide from the people. I did place that on the internet so everybody could hear exactly what the conversation was about. So this is just yet another lie. Now, I did send video recordings, audio recordings, the proofs that I had physical proofs to the police departments. I did, and I did send that to the immigration. Now, I do have the right to do that. I told the kids that in Poland, people actually have the right to do that. You can go and you can exercise your right to report crimes to the police and so on and so forth. And I also have advised kids that it's not in their best interest to do stuff that is criminal, which concerns their father. In other words, the social services might not see that as, it might not appeal to them, when you do even if you're a kid, uh, they might not see that as appropriate. And in my separate family like this, Um, this is just a true. This is Europe. This is the way things are here. Don't know what else I would say to that. They like to get on my tail, but they got on their own tail today, again. So that's all there is to it. The telephone, I may go and record the telephone right now. The individual here inside just mentioned the Wi-Fi issue. The Wi-Fi, I could not even connect myself with the second telephone to the Wi-Fi. With the telephone I'm recording with right now, I'm gonna have to use Bluetooth to get that transferred. I couldn't do it, and whenever I would try to enter the password or whatever, I could not even enter one because the telephone would do whatever the telephone would do, and so on and so forth. So they are just using all kinds of stuff, but truly is regrettable. It's really pathetic to know that they involved children into this stuff, and I think that they involved them a little bit too deeply. I think that children should be children. Children should play, have a normal life. There should be some limits between, the stuff that adults have committed themselves to, talking about the crime, and the lives of the children they have. Otherwise, social services should really take care of that. It shouldn't be, children should not be compelled into crimes. Police state definitely should look into this and, you know, do the right thing. You can't use children to target individual, to steal things from him, and stuff like this. And use the children to go in his face, give him a middle finger, and all kinds of gestures and stuff, call him names and so on. This is just completely inappropriate. So December 8th, 2018, Saturday. That's all there is. We'll see what tomorrow is going to bring. Thanks for watching this video. Till next time.